let's see what's in here. We have two items in here. We have a charging cable, and I think this should be a little vacuum cleaner. Oh no, this is actually a transformer. This is, okay, I got this really cheap. Let's see how good this is. This is supposed to be some knockoff Optimus Prime. I think this was like $5 or $6. Let's see what's in here. And you know what? It actually looks very nice. Wow, this is actually really nice. This was like, I want to say $7 or $8. But this is it's got a lot of articulation, lots of moving parts. I mean, yeah, some of the plastic obviously isn't very good. Like there's some parts where they didn't cut it off quite right, some extra flash and nubs. But the detail is fantastic. I mean, I can just take probably like a razor blade and clean up some of this extra flash and plastic. But yeah, wow, this is amazing for what you get. So here is the Mechanical Alliance Dock Commander. I got this from Temu for $8.24. This is the best Optimus Prime $8.24 has ever bought in the history of mankind. I did a bit of research. This apparently is a knockoff of the Studio Series movie Optimus Prime. This is not going to be a toy for little kids. It's very difficult to transform. Fortunately, a lot of the plastic is a softer type, flexible, resilient plastic, so you don't have to worry about cracking or snapping the plastic as you're transforming it. The detail is fantastic. They did a really good job of copying it. I mean, they probably used the same molds. I mean, the detail is just fantastic. And then beyond that, the paint job is really good too. It's not perfect. I mean, there's places where there's overspray, some places with underspray, but all in all, the paint job is really good for what you're getting. I mean, again, this is $8. Okay, they gave you diecast. I don't know. I don't have the original, but I'm pretty sure they don't make any Transformers with a diecast anymore. These two chest pieces here, it's diecast. Amazing. Let's take a look at his articulation. I mean, it'll probably be the same as the original version of this toy, but just to show you, the head rotates and goes up and down a little bit. You got the shoulders, everything works as it should. Rotates as it should. Feet tilt. No ab crunch, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, you can put him on a stand. Have him like this or jumping. It's really quite amazing. For comparison, here is Kingdom Optimus Prime. Much more cartoonish, right? But this guy has so much detail. It's amazing, so much detail. There are some flaws. They obviously sacrifice some quality, right, to make this, as cheap as it is. So here's a bit of plastic that they didn't properly cut off. So I'll probably need to take a razor blade to just, or a fingernail clipper to clip this off. An extra piece of plastic. Just little bits of plastic where somebody just pulled them off the screws. When it came out of the molds. The paint jobs, some ways not perfect on his helmet. This little part here, I think it could be a little better. Yeah, it's but all in all, this came from Temu, $8.25. Whoa, holy crap! This thing is amazing for what you get. They even put in diecast. Okay, better. That's a better feature than the original. Okay, let's get this guy transformed. He is quite difficult to transform. Again, this is not a toy for kids. And I have to be very careful because I really like the silver paint on him, and sometimes if you just kind of try to force some of the tolerances, right, you might scrape off some of the paint. I'm really afraid of that, and in fact I might have already done a bit over here already. The amazing thing is that I just needed like a free shipping or minimum order filler to to get some kind of a booklet of coupons that I wanted to use on some other products, right? And I didn't even know what I was getting. I had no idea what I was getting, and I just picked this. It was $8, and I added it to fulfill the shopping cart requirements to make the order. But yeah, this is so so wonderfully surprised at how good this is. I got happy position. As you can see here, there's some like extra paint over here where there shouldn't be paint, but that's fine. You don't really see it much. Okay, we're gonna take out these fuel tanks, and it is a little bit, they are a little bit tight. And it is a little bit difficult just getting everything into position and lined up. There's a bunch of pegs and holes that the back of these leg panels peg into to the cab. And there he is. Put the gun on. And there he is in truck mode. Very nice. Super detailed. The front of the cab, the windshield, these two parts over here are die cast. Unfortunately, the red paint on the red shade overhang, there's a little bit of chipping. So the left side looks fine. The right side looks like it was just maybe some little bit of scratch and denting. We have blue plastic for the glass. It looks pretty nice, and even the windshield wipers. Right, somebody took the effort to actually paint the silver. It's a very nice detail. There's a little bit of smearing or smudging. Yeah, it's not completely like pristine. The wheels are plastic. These are not rubber wheels. Most of the plastic is they're kind of like a soft resilient plastic. So I see these smokestacks. You can bend them. Okay, so that's nice. They're not brittle where you're afraid they're gonna break. Most of the leg parts are flexible plastic. So again, it's nice that they don't feel like they're very brittle and will just snap in half. So you can actually bend them a little bit. And here's the recent leader class Optimus Prime, without the trailer, and he looks fine, right? But compared to this guy, I mean, it's just so much more proper and much more realistic. Much more realistic. I mean, this one you can tell is a toy. This one you can pass off as a model. Here is G1 Bumblebee for scale and G1 Hound for scale. Actually, they kind of scale very nicely. And here is a recent Legends class Brawn. Quite nice. So in conclusion, you probably know how delighted I am with this. Again, I had no idea what was coming. I bought this as a free shipping stuffer. Okay, it was $8.24. I had no clue. I was expecting some absolute trash that I was gonna get, but I got this amazing knockoff of a Studio Series and an enhanced knockoff, right? Because they gave you the diecast. If you enjoyed this unboxing and review, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.